Good morning, class. Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you today, and I have a plan for you all today. Okay? Who would like to travel to another city with me? Who would like to travel? Raise your hand. Who would like to travel? All right, good. I want to go with you too. Who else? Okay? Very good. All right, let's all go together. How about that? But in order to go together, we have to learn the vocabulary words, and we have to learn the structure inside of an object before we can go. Okay? What this object is, do you think? I want to fly away, right, to another city. Where would you want to ride, or you want to drive, or do you want to fly? It's better to fly, right? It's faster, you get there faster. So we will learn about this object, and that is, we learn about airplanes, okay? We learn about airplanes. So, and I have these models here, and I would like for you to take a look, okay? So can someone read that for me? What's on the board? What models do I have here? Right? You, please read that. Good. Airbus 380, right? Me? Boeing 747, 737 Max, and they have a Boeing 777, right? So all these planes are big planes, okay? They're big, but they have another name, right? If it's big, it has another name. It's called jumbo jets, okay? They are jumbo jets, okay? So jumbo jet is a big plane. They travel nationally and internationally, intercontinentally, okay, into another country, okay, like from Vietnam, you can fly to France, you can fly to the United States, you can fly to England, to Canada, to Egypt, right, to Mexico, anywhere, good. But if you want to go on a vacation with me, right, or go on a field trip, right, per se, a field trip, so with me to another city here in Vietnam, from Ho Chi Minh City, here we can fly to Hanoi. How long does it take from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi? Can you tell me? Roughly an hour or something? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, we'll go together one day, right? Hey, good. Okay, so, and first of all, when we're talking about get on the plane, to board the plane, right? You have to learn the vocabulary words, right? When you first step in, who do you meet? Who do you meet when you first step in? Can you someone tell me that, please? Thank you. Right, you meet a flight attendant. Who else do you meet? You meet a captain, right? So an airplane is like a bird. Do you agree? Do you agree it's like a bird? Ah, it has a peak, it has a nose, right? It has eyes, right? And then it has wings, and then two wings in the back, right? That's tail, that's tail as well, right? So when you buy your ticket, where do you want to sit? And captains, do you know what they call that? They call it an airplane. Do you know what pilots call them? They call them a bird. I know, because they can fly, right? So they call it a bird. So when you buy a plane ticket to fly to Hanoi, right? And where would you like to sit? Where would you like to sit? You like to sit, you can't sit at the nose because that's where, who else sit there? You have pilot, the captain, you have a co-pilot, right? Co-pilot. And you might have an engineer in there, right? It's called flight deck. At the nose of the bird, right? But for an Airbus and a Boeing, we call that a flight deck, right? Before, they call it cockpit, but now they call it flight deck now, okay? All right, so my question to you is, please take notes, okay? We're gonna have a quiz later on, okay? So the nose, who usually sit there? At the flight deck, right? Flight deck, right? Pilot and co-pilot, very good. And maybe a flight engineer, right? Okay, how about the wings? Who can sit close to the wings? Right? Like the birds can fly, right? Wings. So who can sit there? Passengers, right? Good, very good, good job. Give him a hand, right? So the wings, and the middle, and then also the left wing, right? And the right wing. So we sit at the right wing. That will be all passengers, right? So in the front, do you know, in the front of the bird, when you walk in and they make coffee and you have flight attendants make coffee, do you know what that area is called? Right. It's called, take a guess. Take a guess. Okay. Someone get on the board, right? And write down galley, okay? So when you first come in, right, you say, the word here is galley. When you first step in, you may see coffee makers. You may see cabinets where they place and store food, right? So it's called galley, okay? Very good. Someone spell that. Galley. G-A-L-L-E-Y. Galley. That's where you make food to eat, right? For passengers to eat. Excuse me. And okay, so, very good. And then, so we have the Airbus, right? The Airbus. The Airbus is typically, it's a little bit smaller than a Boeing, right? A Boeing, different series, okay? So who wants to fly on a big plane, right? Why? Why do you want to fly on a big plane? A jumbo jet. Why do you want to fly there? Because why? It's easy to walk around. Yes? You fly to another country before? Where have you been? Okay, very good. I'm so happy. Yeah, I've never been there. I would love to go to Singapore. Never been there, but yes, please tell me more about it, okay? You will teach me about that later, okay? Tell me more about Singapore and the cities, okay? Very good. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so now group, I would like for you to get in a set of 3 people, okay? Set of 3 people, and you're going to use your smartphone, right? And then you will record each other, okay? You will speak based on, I have a handout sheet, and you will answer the questions, okay? You answer the questions. These questions here, right? Who usually sit there at the nose, and what is the cooking area called, okay? And who usually sit in the back when everybody goes to sleep on the plane, right? Okay, on the sheet of paper, you will fill that out, and then you will ask each other the questions, okay? And someone will record, take a video, your camera phone, and you will record your partner answering the questions, okay? And save that video, save your file, okay? Second objective here, second task, you will record your partner talk about his past travel experiences, okay? Where did he sit on the plane, okay? And who did he sit next to? Did he know? And how was the food? Okay, you will ask these questions to your partner, and your partner will talk to you, and you'll record him or her, okay? Did you catch that? Did you get that? All of that? Very good. Now please get to your work, okay? Thank you so much, you guys. I hope to go to Hanoi with you one day, okay? And go to different cities. We can go together. Very good.